Hi.
Hello again.
We're going to review the Dark Matter story now. So,
why don't you start?
Yeah, why don't you start?
So the gist of the story was that this curious guy, self-proclaimed curious guy, wants to figure out what dark matter is because the scientist claims he knows what it is, or he gets it out of the scientist. He knows what it is, and nobody else in the world knows but this one scientist. So he basically scares the guy into telling him. Meanwhile, his phone rings, and he's like, "Oh, it's my friends," and just becomes obsessed with figuring out what's going on with his friends. Why are his friends contacting him so late in the day? Did they all slept in late because they went to a party without him, which they did. But this obsession with knowing everything, being in constant contact with your friends, I guess, overshadows what was in front of him, which was the secret of the universe, and he completely misses out on that because of this this anxiety he got over wondering about his friends.
Yeah.
So
he had a severe case of FOMO. Have you ever heard what FOMO is?
I didn't know it had a word.
FOMO means fear of missing out.
Yep.
So his FOMO was holding him back from enlightenment, pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess that could be related to how today's social media centered lifestyle is actually holding us back from actually living our lives.
It's having your phone on you at all times and having it on at all times. Everyone always complains about going out, hanging out with their friends, and have everyone's sitting there on their phone and nobody's really talking even, because even though you're together with your friends, you're focusing on anything else that's going on anywhere else.
Yeah.
Because you have the ability to connect with everything else, I guess. So it's a loss of being in the moment.
Yeah, definitely. And even if he had gone to that party, nothing great would have come of it.
No, they said it was a bad party.
He even still would have missed learning about dark matter, because he would have also woken up late and not been able to go.
Do you think that that social anxiety, that fear that your friends maybe are leaving you behind, do you think that's a serious? It's such a serious topic that it's all people can think about.
I think so.
Yeah,
I think it is a serious topic. I feel that way too. If I see a picture online of two of my good friends hanging out, I'm why didn't they invite me?
Yeah, what's going on?
Why don't they like me? What's going on?
And I also have experienced hanging out with one of my good friends who's been a good friend for years, and I've seen the decline of actual physical conversation in person.
Yeah.
She'll text fine, but then when you're sitting next to her, it's just
a little awkward.
She's on her phone. And yeah, people are becoming less sociable maybe, because you're sociable through the technology.
Yeah. And also because of social media, you feel they already know everything you have to say. Everyone has probably seen the Eric Garner video, let's just say. So, I feel there's not even a point talking about it anymore. Everyone is posting about it, so by posting about it, we're missing getting genuine information out of each other, discussing it. Just, we're all, being closed into this one area where it's everyone posts this.
Yeah, and even if I said did you see my post on Facebook earlier? Most usually it's oh yeah, because you keep up with that. You have what was it? Push notifications on your phone.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And I also thought it was cool how, even though he was the one who wanted to know what dark matter was, he just
choked the professor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He ended up not.
Well,
learning
that's
anything.
interesting though, because he also mentioned he wanted to figure out what the dark matter was so that he could tell his friends, and he uses a collective collective pronoun. Yeah. He says we.
Yeah.
So that we are the only ones that know the secret. He wanted to include his friends, but
they didn't want to include him apparently.
Yeah.
Cool. Any last remarks? That was good.
Yeah.
Good story.
I really like BJ
Awesome.
Novak's rating.
Yeah, Dark Matter was a funny one.
Yeah.
Cool. Bye.